been working a lot on the bathroom, the outside and the inside, the fiberglass reinforced polyester that's going to go on the inside walls, and then the outside, half of it's going to be a solid wall of poplar. All the wood in the bathroom is poplar, but it's taken quite some time. I got like 8 or 9 coats of varnish on the pieces of wood. So in this van project, a lot of the things I'm putting in here were things that we had in our catamaran that worked really well. Essentially, the van's going to be like a land yacht. But anyway, here's one of the things that we had in our heads on the boat. It's made by Dometic. It's a toilet paper holder that you close it and it keeps the toilet paper from getting wet when you take a shower. And it's going to go just like that. It's recessed into the wall, so it saves a little bit of space in the fiberglass reinforced polyester FRP board. It's just basically plastic with fiberglass in it. But anyway, it's waterproof and it's pretty good stuff. So this will be glued to the plywood, the popular plywood. This notch here, so the shower drain will fit in there. And then over here, I've been working, you can't see it. You can kind of see a little bit, but it's all being glued. These boards right here are glued to some 1/4 inch plywood frame that I make that'll go around the outside of it, and that'll be the solid part, and then there'll be a sliding door behind that. So what we got today, my next plan is right there. I'm gonna go mountain biking. Okay, that was a little tricky. Coming down the ramp back there with my bike and the camera. All right, we're headed to Titcomb Hill, which is a little ski area here. It's run by the Farmington Ski Club. And, University kids ski there. They got pretty nice cross-country trails. I skied there this winter cross-country. This is the top. You can see, I probably can't see, that's Farmington back down over there. A little panorama of the pond here. So a lot of stuff going on in the van the past 4 or 5 days. I put in the walls for the bathroom, some ceiling stuff, some 80/20. Everything is kind of bolted in there. I actually have to take almost all of it out, but I'll give you a show here. But this bathroom is just held together, believe it or not. It's just held in place with masking tape. It's bolted, the bulkhead's like a 3/4, they're bolted to the ceiling and the floor, but this panel here is just taped in there. And I need to, this is finished, so it's got like 7 coats of varnish, but this stuff out here is not finished, so I'll have to take it off and finish it and then put it back together. But the other thing I did was temporarily installed the 80/20. Some of it's permanent. Well, that's not true either, because I have to take it down. But I got all the pieces cut and the little clamps made and everything, and that took a long time, and I got that in. I put in these LED lights up here. You can see them. Address here when you bought something on Amazon, you couldn't get it to ship here because the postal service doesn't deliver here, and that was kind of like a default on Amazon. But after now 3 years of working on this, I finally got Amazon to accept this address. So, the long story short, FedEx and UPS are now delivering here. So I put the FRP glue on, and I got about, I don't know, 20 minutes. See, all the glue is all on there. There's a toilet paper holder. It's pretty strong. How are you?
Good, how you doing?
Got UPS too.
Hey!
How are you?
Good, how's it going?
All right. I glued the shower yesterday, so let's go check on that. So that's it. Yeah, I put this bracing up to look, to keep it close. So I also glued the shower pan in there yesterday because it had to overlap at the bottom. The FRP had to overlap the shower pans. Well, it's Sunday morning and we're off. Oh, going backwards. Off to Augusta, which is where the closest Home Depot and Lowe's is. It's about a 45-minute drive. I need to get some edging for the FRP board, and they don't have it here. I'm kind of at a standstill, so it's a nice day to go for a drive. So
timeline on track. My winter coat stuck in the closet way back. I won't be needing that. I won't be needing that. I'm ready to fly down 65, hit the coastline.
So this is Belgrade Lakes, and it's kind of a cool place. The theme for On Golden Pond comes from here. It's kind of a narrow strip of land between these two big lakes that connected by a little dam river thing. But it's pretty nice.
I'm going to find my new high, hit the coastline.
It's pretty popular in the summertime. Let's go fly the drone. See what happens if we fly the drone here. Get some footage.
In the sunshine. It's only blue skies on my horizon line.
So I was just at Home Depot, picked up stuff. I also had to get some epoxy. I stopped at Belgrade to fly the drone, and I did fly the drone. I also crashed the drone. I've had the drone for 3 years, and I've flown it all over. I've come close to losing it several times. One time up in the Columbia Glacier, I was shooting the Columbia Glacier from the fishing boat. The engines was off and we were kind of just stopped. What I didn't realize is the tide was going out and we started to move, so we were going 2 knots. So when I went to try to land the drone, the boat was moving, and there's a couple seconds where it hovers and then it goes down to land. And in those couple seconds, the boat would move, so the drone was like gonna come fly off the boat almost into the water. So I had to have it so the drone would lower it, and then as the boat was moving, kind of met each other. So, and the battery was running low and everything, and I was getting nervous, but I almost lost it that time. It's in a bunch of pieces. The starboard aft side is pretty busted up, and the one, I'll show you, but the one starboard aft propeller arm kind of busted off, and the top's busted all up. So I've got all the stuff at Home Depot, and I'm headed back to Temple. Nice day, it's almost 80. I actually got the air conditioning on.
So far from the hurt and the bad times.
Okay, yesterday in Belgrade, I flew the helicopter, the drone, into a power line, and I busted it up. Hit the power line, tumbled down to the ground, and got all busted up. So I gotta try to put it back together. I got epoxy going here, and slowly go. Just kind of glue everything back together. I did test it yesterday. The camera worked on it. It's a Craig kit to drill the holes, the pocket holes. Does a pretty good job. Just clamp it on there. Yeah, you can see what it did. Drills this. It's pretty nice little hole, and then you take the special screws that they have and you put it in, and you use the length screw for the thickness of the wood, 3/4 in this case, and makes for a nice way to attach two things, a 3/4 or 1/2 inch or whatever, where you won't see the screw, because this is going to be covered with fiberglass reinforced polyester in here. So I got to put these in and then put the polyester down. Today's project is to work on the bed support railings, which I'm taking in. I'm using a piece of L-track and then angle aluminum, and then the ATV ramps will sit on top of that. So I started it yesterday. You can have a look down here. This is kind of what it looks like. It's pulse nutted into the van, and then on this far end down here I have it attached to 80/20. So on the other side of the van it's going to be a similar situation. I'm waiting on the 80/20 to show up. I'm out of it, so I need more. So hopefully that'll show up. The big thing today, which I hope is going to show up, are the Battleborn batteries, and the Victron inverter charger is supposed to come today because I have to sign for it. So we'll see what happens. I glued these things up yesterday, so let's see how it came out. It's poplar, not popular wood, poplar. It's actually kind of hard to say. Popular, Oh, it looks pretty good. Looks pretty nice. I varnished them all before I glued them up with like 7 coats of water-based clear satin finish. So it looks good. So I got the second wall of the shower done and installed. It wasn't too bad. Came out pretty nice. I'll take this all apart, and then today we'll open the boxes, the toys, and we'll FRP this one. I got to put the trim piece on here before I FRP this thing. You can see on this side, I already did that. Came out very nice. Okay, that's a wrap for this one. I'm going to take a little break from the whole van build thing and head out to the coast of Maine while the leaves are changing, and it's nice. And if you like the video, hit like, and please subscribe to help out the channel, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.